Once upon a time, a wise philosophy professor stood before his students, ready to share an important lesson about life. On the table in front of him, there's some intriguing items. The professor began by taking a large, empty mayonnaise jar and filling it with rocks, each about 2 inches in diameter. Turning to his students, he asked if the jar was full, and they agreed that it was. Undeterred, he then grabbed a box of pebbles and poured them into the jar, shaking it lightly. The pebbles nestled into the open spaces between the rocks. Again he asked the students if the jar was full, and once more, they nodded in agreement. But the professor wasn't done. He reached for a box of sand and poured it into the jar. The sand filled up the remaining gaps. With the final question, he asked if the jar was full, and the students responded with anonymous yes. Now, said the professor, gesturing to the jar, this represents your life. The rocks are the important things. Your family, your health, your children. These are the things that if everything else was lost, your life would still be full. The pebbles are the other important things, like your job, your house and your car. And the sand, well, that's everything else, the small stuff. He continued, emphasizing the crucial lesson. If you put the sand in first, there is no room for the pebbles, neither for the rocks. The same goes for your life. If you spend all your time on the small stuff, you'll never have room for the things that truly matter. Take care of the rocks first, the things that really matter. Set your priority. The rest is just sand.